month on First Impressions Friday, I'm going to be trying out the brand new collection by Rimmel, and it's the new Kate collection, and it's all to do with your eyes. And for 3 different Fridays this month, I'm going to be testing out different products, and I'll be testing out the Rimmel Scandaleyes 24-hour wear waterproof gel liner. I'll also be testing out the Rimmel London Kate mascara as well, and I'll be doing a first impression on the Rimmel London Kate Eyeshadow Stick, which is a 24-hour eyeshadow stick. So the one that I'm going to be reviewing this week is the Rimmel London Kate Eyeshadow Stick, and it says here that it's a 24-hour waterproof hydrofuge eyeshadow stick, and I have the colour 100 Rose Gold. And I absolutely love eyeshadow sticks, and I thought, as being as it's getting to summer now, I would want to try a gold one, and I think the colour of this just looks so nice, and it popped out to me when I was in Boots. And this is what the colour looks like. It's like a really beautiful gold colour, and I love it. I think it's so cute. All of the colours in the new Kate collection are all gem tones. The colours of the eyeshadow sticks are rose gold, purple, green and blue. So there are loads of different ones to try out, and they look really nice. It's also the same with the eyeliners and exactly the same with the mascaras as well. And it says here, Rimmel Scandaleyes Eyeshadow Stick by Kate. Intense shimmering shades designed by Kate. High impact colour with a luminous finish. Up to 24 hours hold, waterproof, hydrofuge. So I'm guessing this is going to stay on for quite a long time, and I'm hoping that it does, because it looks like such a nice colour, and I have very high hopes for the Kate Moss collection because I love Rimmel anyway. I think that some of the foundations are a bit off on the colours, but they do look really good, and I'm forever using their eyeliners because I think that they're just perfect, and they stay on for such a long time, and they're such a pigmented colour. These eyeshadow sticks retail for £4.49, but at the moment they're on offer because they're brand new, so it's £3.49 in boot stores, and that is where I bought this one from. So I'm going to go and pop on this eyeshadow, but I'm also going to put a different eyeshadow on as well. This is just so you can see if the Rimmel colour lasts longer than the other colour that I pop on my eyelid. So I'm just going to get my MUA palette, and I'm going to swirl around in one of the gold colours. And I'm just going to put that on the inside of my eye. I think this is great because the eyeshadow colour that I'm using is a lot lighter than the eyeshadow stick that I have, so it's going to give a great summer colour as well. I'll probably be doing a summer makeup tutorial as well using this eyeshadow stick, depending on how well it does. So I've just zoomed in so you guys can see how I'm going to be applying this new eyeshadow stick, and I'm just going to be popping this on the outside of my eyes. I really love this colour. It's so pigmented and it goes on so well. Doesn't seem to be hurting my eyes at all while I'm putting it on. It seems really thick and creamy. So let's pop that on the top of the eyes. And let's see how it does on the lower lashes. This is doing really well. I like this. It's not too thick and it's not too thin, which is great. The colour is very, very creamy. This is such a great look. I love this. I do. Let's see if it smudges into the other eyeshadows just to give a better effect. And that actually did really well. Once it's on your eyes, it seems to be pretty much stuck there. It doesn't seem to want to budge at all, which I think is great. Let's just smooth these ones out as well. This is what the eyeshadow looks like. I think it looks really good actually. I'm just going to zoom out again so you can see. So this is what the eyeshadow looks like while I've put it on. I think it is great pigmentation. I think it goes on so smooth. It feels really lovely. It doesn't feel hard either. Once it's on your eyes, it doesn't really seem to budge. It's quite easy to mix it in with other eyeshadows as well, and I think the look looks really nice as well. And I really like how it's gone underneath my eyes. It hasn't smudged. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It gives you a really great colour and a really great line as well, and I'm really impressed with this. So I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup and I will be back in a few minutes. So I've just finished my makeup and it's taken me a few minutes. It's now 9:16 in the morning, and I'm going to come back in the next few hours just to see how it's done, and I will see you in a bit, guys. Bye! Hi guys, I'm back and it's now 12:26 p.m. and it's been about 3 hours since I last put on the eyeshadow, so let's see how it's done and see if it looks good. I'm really impressed at this. It has stayed on. It looks basically exactly the same as it did when I first applied it. And when I close my eyes I can still see the colour as well. It's still as vibrant as my normal eyeshadow that I put on as well. The line seems to be very straight like it was before. It doesn't seem to have smudged at all, and I do think it's done really well. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys can actually see what it looks like. So as you can see, the eyeshadow is still on here. You can see the light eyeshadow and the dark eyeshadow. The light eyeshadow is my normal eyeshadow that I normally wear, and the dark eyeshadow is the Kate Eyeshadow Stick. So you can see that it's still on. It's as vibrant as it was before when I first put it on, and you can see that underneath as well there is a really nice line there as well. It's very pigmented, it's stayed pigmented, it hasn't smudged, and it seems to be just how it was when I first put it on. It just really looks like I've put on an eyeliner. It's done very well and I'm really impressed. I don't know if you can see, but it just looks so good and it still looks shimmery and the colour is still there. So I don't think that I'm going to be coming back for another few hours to see how it's done. Basically I'm ready for work and I'm about to go in about half an hour's time, and when I come back from work it's 8:30 at night and I don't think I'm going to have any light that's left because I normally use a light that's outside because I don't have my own lighting. So I think I'm going to leave it here, but if I do have another update I will obviously insert it in this video. So overall I'm in love with this eyeshadow stick. It stayed on such a long time already. The 3 hours is quite a long time. Normally if I put on an eyeliner or eyeshadow on the underneath of my eye it tends to either smudge or the colour tends to fade. This colour hasn't faded at all, it hasn't smudged, it hasn't transferred anywhere, and it looks like a very neat, vibrant, pigmented line like it did when I first put it on. And it's been 3 hours, I've been outside, I've also had a driving lesson as well. It has actually been very hot outside so it hasn't been cold, and this can actually sweat off from your eyes. Quite a few people that I know actually have their makeup run when it gets really sweaty, especially if you have hay fever as well, then it can also come off as well. I think this has done amazingly. I am so proud of this eyeshadow stick. I'm so glad that I bought it. I might buy some more colours as well because I think they're so good and they're so handy as well, and because they're small you can easily fit them in your handbag and it doesn't take up much room at all. And the colour you can see is still really vibrant and I just love this. I think it's amazing. For £3.49 you can't even complain. It's so good. Even for £4.49 I will buy another one because I think that the colours are so good and I think they're great and pigmented, and they do seem to last quite a long time, and they're so smooth. It hasn't irritated my eyes, and I have very sensitive eyes as well because I have very sensitive skin, and it hasn't hurt it, it hasn't made it irritated. It's been very good. So overall I am in love with this product and I will be repurchasing some more. I hope that you enjoyed this video guys. I will be doing a first impression update at the end of June just so you can see my final first impressions on the eyeshadow stick, the eyeliner and on the mascara from the Rimmel Kate collection. And make sure that you give this video a thumbs up guys and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video guys. Bye!